Alright guys, and welcome back to my channel. Also gonna how you all getting on out there, guys. I hope you're keeping well. Big up to all of you guys. I hope you're doing good. And yeah, another stream from me, guys. Another watch along tonight. I'm bringing you a World Cup qualifier from the Asian qualification. It's Bahrain versus Australia, which will be kicking off in 25 minutes. But yeah, big up to all of you guys. Welcome along to the stream. And yeah, big up to all of you guys. I hope you're all keeping well, guys. Yeah, I just want to start as always, guys, by thanking everybody for your continued support, all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your continued support. Smash the like in the stream for me, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And big up to all of you guys. And I'm looking forward to bringing you this game. Later on, I am actually going to be tuning into another YouTuber, guys. A man in the comments here that has supported me through thick and thin, through the good times and the bad. So I'll be up to my man McManus. He's going to be going live later tonight on his channel, McManus Gaming. This channel here, McManus Gaming, and he's actually going to be playing FIFA or FC 25 as it's called now. So make sure you come onto his channel later on tonight, guys. He's going to be live streaming FIFA, so make sure you come and check that out. I'll be interested to see how good he can play. Yeah, he's a handy player. So I've heard he's a good player. Yeah, but I at some point I'm going to play him online. So I'll be looking to see how good he is actually at FIFA. Yeah. First, I need to get myself a PlayStation and FIFA, but yeah, then I can kind of play. I think I'll do a bit of gaming on my own channel as well. You know what I mean? Switch it up. But big up to all of you guys and welcome along. And thank you for your continued support. Like I said, I really appreciate it. It's going to be a very interesting game. I think this one. Another comment in here, guys. Big up to Lee from Football Dad's Army. Yeah, sorry we couldn't meet up in London, bro. That was a bit disappointing, I suppose, for both of us. But yeah, there's always the next time, and you were incredibly busy at that moment, and you had a bit of a yeah. Do you know what I mean? You had a lot going on at that time, yeah. So, but the next time, there's always the next time. You know what I mean? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I met up with Dre anyway. We had a bit of a laugh. We had a couple of drinks. We had a laugh. It was good fun meeting Dre. Actually, it was a good laugh. But yeah, if you haven't, guys, check out this man's channel, Football Dad's Army. He's a gooner, of course, like myself. He's based in London, guys. If you want to actually, he just made some recent content, guys, about his team selection, his starting 11 against Nottingham Forest. So if you want to check out the content, he just uploaded a couple of hours ago. So pretty recent content from Lee. So if you want to check out his channel, guys, check out his new content. Like I commented in the comment section of his video, yeah, definitely I agree with him saying Ranieri should start. Ranieri for me is a baller, and he's one of the players at the moment, Ranieri. He's one of the players actually at the moment that actually looks like he can go out and do something. You know what I mean? A lot of the players playing for us, I don't know, they've really lost form and lost confidence of late. And I can't put my finger on it why, but Ranieri is one of those guys that just does the simple things well. He just gets the ball, doesn't waste any time, and goes straight on the attack. He doesn't give the defender, that second to actually set himself and position himself to defend. He just goes straight at the defender and he looks to beat people the whole time. He stretches defenses. That's what Ranieri does. So I'm really, yeah, I believe he should start against Forest because we definitely need that injection of energy, of pace. I mean, Raheem Sterling is just, whether he's fit or not, he's just not at the races. Havertz hasn't been doing well. Trossard's gone off the ball completely. Martinelli's Martinelli. Jesus is useless as always. Um, yeah, like I was only thinking about it earlier, guys, before I came on stream. Because like I'm going to be hosting a bit of a big stream later on, guys. It'll be at the start of December. It's going to be a Pringle stream and also a quiz. But the thing is that we need to like a lot of people are either there's always the question, are you Arteta in or Arteta out? People like to make things sound simple. It's not as simple as that regarding Arsenal Football Club, and it's not as simple as that regarding us fans. It's not a matter of Arteta in or Arteta out. You have to look at the bigger picture. It's what's best for Arsenal Football Club is what we're talking about. It's what's best for Arsenal Football Club. It's not just Arteta in or Arteta out. We want what's best for the football club, and that's all there is about it. You know what I mean? We're not plastic fans. We're not these top gooners, as they like to be called, talking shit, spouting nonsense the whole time. We actually want what's best for the club. And if it's best for the club that Mikel Arteta leaves, then so be it. It's not just a case of are you Arteta in or Arteta out. You have to look at the bigger picture. People like myself, people like Lee from Football Dad's Army, people like my man McManus. You know what I mean? You have to look at the bigger picture. If it's for the best, then Arteta needs to go, and I believe it is. But people just like to kind of say, "Oh, are you Arteta in or Arteta out?" I want what's best for the football club. I don't care about people's careers. I don't care about Arteta. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. I want what's best for the football club, like a lot of us do. It's not just a simple cut and dry thing. Are you Arteta in or Arteta out? Whatever is best for the football club. That's what I want. And at the moment, the best thing is if he walks. Anyone that thinks otherwise, honestly, everybody is allowed on my channel, guys. Everybody is welcome on my channel. I don't have a problem with it. Everybody is welcome. If they have a differing opinion or differing views to me, they'll be respected. But you have to put things into context. It's just not looking good for us, you know. And the two second place finishes, like I have touched on in previous streams, we were lucky. Other teams were in transition. They were caught back on their heels a bit. We got a run on them, and we were doing the business. We were working our magic. You really need to, these things need to be taken into consideration. Huh? You know what I mean? They need to be taken into consideration. It is what it is. Um, yeah, look, the two second place finishes we got, like I was saying, we were lucky. The other teams in the Premier League were in transition. They weren't playing as good as they could. It suited us, yeah, and we still couldn't get over the line. Those second place finishes are not a true reflection of Arsenal's level and where we stand in the Premier League. At the moment where we are, I think is a true reflection this season of where we actually are level wise. That's our level. That's what we're looking at for the season. Do I believe, as a lifelong Arsenal fan, I've supported the club over 30 years, guys. Do I believe that actually we're going to win anything this season? Unfortunately, I don't. I'm hoping, I'm hopeful, like I was the past two seasons when we came runner up twice. I remain positive, but you can't kind of escape the facts that the team are not firing in all cylinders and something has gone wrong somewhere. And that lays at Arteta's doorstep. You can't blame anyone else for that but Mikel Arteta. Like I said, other people have differing views. Maybe they're even watching now, tuning in. You're welcome on my channel anytime to discuss it, guys, and your opinions will be respected. But it's not looking good for us this season already. And the Forest game around the corner, I don't know what you think, guys. You want a little drop a couple of comments regarding the result? What do you think it's going to be? I mean, what's your prediction for the Forest game? I mean, they're firing on all cylinders at the moment, and they're aiming for top four right now. If they don't have it already, I don't think they have top four yet, but they're firing on all cylinders. Forest. Before the international break, they came off the back of absolutely slaughtering a good Leicester team and making them look average. Vardy got a goal, I think, but apart from that, he didn't get a kick. They're a good team, Forest, and they've got a lot of energy and a lot of power. They will cause us problems for sure. I mean, we haven't been on it. We just have not been on our game. McManus, let me get the comment in first. Comment from Lee thinks that Arteta will actually coach the good style of play that Waneri has. He'll coach it out of him. Arteta, oh, like I said, guys, this man is going to be streaming later. He's going to be playing FIFA. So if you want to check it out on his channel, do yourselves a favor. Yeah? We're losing to Forest. Sorry, I don't have any confidence. 3-1 Forest. Yeah, Forest are a dangerous team now. Forest are a difficult team, and it's just the way we're playing at the moment, though. It's just the way we seem to be doing things at the moment. We seem to be off the pace, and it is concerning. It is of a concern. Um, I honestly don't know. Can we get over the line? I don't know. I mean, it's going to be tricky for us. And I mean, we're not going to win the Champions League. It would be nice if we got Champions League. It would be nice if we got Champions League football again, you know. I mean, but we have to finish top four then. That's not looking easy at the moment, I think. I think that is a very tough proposition, a very difficult situation for us to actually hit top four. Like when I think back to last season, like before this season started, in the last summer, when I was thinking of it, we won so many games last season. It was incredible how many games we won. And still we came up short. And something told me, I just knew that this season we weren't going to win as many games. It's not possible for us to win so many games. We won so many games last season. It was just incredible. Already that is not a possibility this season because of the bad run we're on. We've been sliding alarmingly down the table. Um, it's just not possible for us to win as many games as we did last season already. But I knew before the season started that we weren't going to be able to do that. Last season was like just a one-off. You know what I mean? And still we came up short. I know all the other teams have got their form back, and they brought in the managers they need to bring in. United have brought in their manager. Liverpool have theirs, and he's doing excellently. They're leading the league. Man City and Pep are gone to absolute pieces. I don't know what's going on with them right now. They couldn't win an argument. Man City fans very quiet at the moment. Yeah, I think they're waiting for what's going to happen. Yeah. They kind of know it's not going to be good. Um, they could bounce back City, but I honestly think Liverpool will lift the title this season. I know it's early days. I know people will say, "Jesus, what's old school talking about?" But it's already November. I've just been impressed with Liverpool. I think they've got it going on in defence and attack. They've got a strong midfield. They've got the mercurial Salah up front. When he does the business, is magic. I mean, he's a wonderful player. I mean, best player in the Premier League, Salah. On his day, he's unplayable. I mean, for sure. Obviously, the best player in the world is Rodri, has been voted at the Ballon d'Or. And that's another thing I want to say. A little bit of disrespect from Real Madrid at the Ballon d'Or, not even turning up because they didn't agree with the denomination. The award being given to Rodri. I mean, he won the Euros with Spain. He won it all with Man City. You can see now how much they're missing him. Um, Real Madrid have won so much in their history, and their players have been crowned the best in the world so many times. You think they would have a little bit of modesty and a bit of dignity regarding the result, because they have had more success than any other club out there. And still, when it came out to Rodri being given the award for World Footballer of the Year, the Ballon d'Or, Real Madrid just couldn't at least be, you know, have a little bit of dignity, a little bit of respect, and turn up at the award ceremony and just take it as it is. They have won so much down through the years, more than any other club. They've had so much success. Like, how many Champions Leagues have Real Madrid won? How many times have their players been the best in the world have won the Ballon d'Or? And still, when it goes against them one season, they just boycott it completely. I mean, that is disrespect. That is not on at all, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, have a little bit of dignity, yeah, and a bit of self-respect to the opposition when it goes against you, because they've had their share of success, guys. They've had their fair share. I mean, to behave like that, out of order. Anyway, McManus is going live later, guys. Make sure to come and check it out. McManus thinks we're going to lose 3-1 to Forest. Lee thinks we're going to win 1-0. Ever the optimist. Here's hoping, man. Here's hoping. You're ever the optimist, Lee. But it's not going to be easy for us, that's for sure. Team is playing crap right now. And Forest are that kind of team that they get on top of you. They'll get amongst you. They'll make life difficult at every pass. Forest are that kind of team, man. They're just going to stretch it out. They're going to make it difficult. It's going to be tough. Big up, Zach Dingle. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Got a bit of bad news recently, but I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing all right. I'm still kind of recovering from it, but it is what it is, man. Anyone that doesn't know, of course, I don't want to be a drama queen about things, but yeah, my ex-wife, she's seeing someone, so it's like, yeah, she's my ex-wife, but you know, I still love her, so she's seeing somebody now, so it's like a bit of a blowout. You know what I mean? Like a friend of mine broke the news to me on Saturday, and yeah, it was a bitter pill to swallow, needless to say. And yesterday was the one of the worst days of my life. But it is what it is, you know. Onwards and upwards, guys. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Big up, Zach Dingle. Hope you well. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, Wolfling, you're back. How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. Huh? I hope life is going good. And yeah, you following this World Cup game? Do you have a bit of interest in it? And if anybody knows out there, how good are Bahrain actually? Because I don't have a clue. Honestly, I don't know anything about them as a football team. We all know about Australia, of course. We're familiar with the Socceroos, the improvement they've made. Um, they're still not as good as the Irish team, in my opinion. Okay, they've qualified for more tournaments than us recently, but I still don't think they would beat the Irish team, even though we came off the back of a very heavy defeat to England at Wembley recently. I think the Irish team would have enough to beat Australia, to be honest, in my opinion. There's been a big improvement in the Irish team recently, and they have the right manager in charge. We're already qualified for the Euros, of course, in 2028 as hosts. So let's build and improve the team, and let's go out for the Euros co-hosts in our own country. Well, there's like 4 countries hosting it in our own country. Let's go out there and let's put in some performances. And let's get the very best out of the team, and let's give the home fans who have nothing to cheer about recently, let's give them something to cheer about. You know what I mean? Let's give them something to cheer about, seriously, because they deserve it. Simple as. There you go. That's the way it is. Unfortunately, I'm hoping for a Bahrain win. Neue characters being killed off in Emmerdale Farm. What does the future hold for you? The sky's the limit, to be honest. The sky's the limit, in my opinion. I mean, my character was dying a death on that show anyway. So maybe I can, you know what I mean? I'll suss the sitch. I'll check out my options, and I'll let you know. Can't be much fairer than that. You know what I mean? It's a fair cop. Can't be much fairer than that, guys. Just see there. Can I plug in my tablet there because the battery's going to go down? Yeah, the options with the plugs are a bit fucking. It's a bit of a mad setup I have here at the moment, guys. 1 second. Sorry about the noise. There's going to be a little bit of noise here. So don't be complaining, alright? I don't know. Wait. Oh, yeah, guys, just give me 1 second to sort something out. Mafia style. Oh, fuck. Sometimes I gonna. I don't seem to have any luck. Oh, what's going on over there? It's gonna work. 1 second, guys, I'll be back, okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. Technical issues, as they say in the business. I've got the tablet plugged in and it's charged and had to move things around a little bit. But yeah, big up to all of you guys, and I hope you're keeping well. Just waiting for the laptop to load up again. Let me see. I think we got about 5 players out due to injuries. Yeah, if that's the case, Anthony, bro. If that's the case, we can forget about it. Have we even got enough players to field a team with all our injuries? Mm. I don't know what has gone on this season so far, but it already seems like we're just gone. You know what I mean? The team has gone completely. People saying that the players actually don't want to play for the manager. They've had enough. That's the reason for the results, because they're not actually playing for the coach. They're not interested. I think there's a bit of truth in that, to be fair. I don't think there's a bit of truth in that. But yeah, it's been difficult though. It's been difficult for sure. Being an Arsenal fan at the moment is a little bit. The last 2 seasons were really made us believe maybe we were better than we were. Youth and bench players as well. Great 2-0 Arsenal. You got a mic. Where are you watching the game on? You mean what am I watching the game on? Like what site? I am watching the game on Strikeout. Strikeout. I'm actually just going to go in now and start the stream because it's time for the game to start. David, didn't know you were live last night. You done well. Had 4 views. Fantastic stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's all good, bro. It's all good. All good, amigo. Hey, you don't get to 2,300 subs, Anthony, without knowing anything or two, man. You know what I mean? Take note, lads. You know what I mean? You don't get to 2,300 subs without knowing a thing or two about YouTube and football. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All right, let me get ready. Bahrain nil, Australia nil, guys. Let's get on this. For some reason, the laptop's not starting properly, but there we go. I'll be on in a minute and I can watch the game. But yeah, big up to all of you guys, and I hope you're keeping well. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it. McManus, I hope that I hope you're keeping well, and I hope that your back is a little bit improved. I know you hurt your back recently. I did mine like 2 weeks ago, lifting in work. So these things happen now. These things happen. The drinks delivery game came and I had to lift it all myself down in the storeroom. And then when I lifted like a couple of 6 packs of drink, I was like piling into it, and I just felt it go tight. You know what I mean? And then David, that's a small natural right hand. That's the thing, though. It has to be small hand today because the target's small. The target is small. The fist has to be small. You know what I mean? Primary target, guys. It's good to have a small fist. Get in there. You know what I mean? Which anyone that knows me, I can throw. I'm good at throwing the hands, lads. You know what I mean? I am good at throwing the hands. I don't mean to brag, but yeah, I'm pretty good at throwing the hands. You know what I mean? I mean, I lived in South America for a while and I survived. You know what I mean? I've been to New York and I survived. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's check the game out. 1-0 to Australia. Oh, that was fast. After just 3 minutes. Wow. I just after tuning in out to the stream, yeah. I was waiting for the laptop to start. No, Dave McManus on his back and making a cup of tea straight out the tea bag. Jesus. He's not getting any younger, Anthony. He is not getting any younger. And I say that with the utmost respect. But he's pushing on. You know what I mean? Looks like Bahrain are getting stuffed. They're a little bit out of their league, maybe. Man, I'm so dumb. I typed up the score and it took me all that time to do it, and then I didn't put in the right score. Oh man. I'm so dumb. It's unreal. So it's 1-0 to Australia, guys, and it's only like 4 minutes gone. Yeah, I knew you were going to jump on that one, Anthony. 2 legs, including mine. Hello, Dave Hand. How are you getting on, man? Dave Hand. John Hand. Hello, John Hand. How are you getting on, man? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Zach Dingle. It's Zach Dingle. Mate still fucked, struggling to walk. Doctors saying it has a hand to take. Only thing is, it makes you very just friendly. Sometimes just hope they work. Yeah, you know what I find is good, man. Obviously, it's difficult to walk, yeah, but like the more exercise you get, the better. But you know what's actually good for that? I take it. Is it the only question I have, McManus? Is it your lower back? Is it the lower back, yeah, like just above your ass? That's the only question I have, man. Then I'll give you a bit of advice because I had mine 2 weeks ago. I did mine in work, yeah. Is it your lower back, yeah? That's the question I have there. Because if it is, I got a tip for you. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. If you can hit the like for me, I'd appreciate it. Great to have you all along. Thank you to everyone, guys. It's already 1-0 to Australia, and there was only like 2 minutes gone. They were, yeah, your lower back. I got a bit of advice for you, bro. Because I struggle with mine from time to time, yeah. And I was recently in a lot of pain. You know what's good for that? The important thing is when with the lower back, when you go to sleep, that you stay in like a fixed position with your legs. Because if you're moving during the night, chewing gum, chewing gum. If you're moving during the night and the legs move, you could end up sleeping in an awkward position now, and the back is going to be twisted. You get up the next morning, you're fucked. You're fucked. Like 7 hours like that. So what it means is get a pillow, bro, and like kind of sleep in the fetal position, like a baby. But get a pillow and put it between your legs, between your knees, because it keeps you in a certain position like that. The pillow's there, and your legs are like this, and you stay in a fixed position. Whereas without it, you become crumpled up, and the back is fucked in the morning. Like, trust me, my ex-wife's father is a doctor. You put the pillow just between your knees, bro, and sleep in like the fetal position on your side. Trust me, it's comfortable with the pillow, and your back will be much better in the morning. It keeps you in like a fixed position. Trust me, man, it works. I'm telling you, and it's a good form shape to sleep in because you're going to be like that for 7 8 hours, bro. Probably longer now because you're not working. You know what I mean? You'll be better in the morning, man. When you get up, you won't be as it won't be as tight. You know what I mean? I know it's very painful. It's very debilitating. My doctor told me now I tried to lay on my back. Yeah, I would just go on the side, yeah. Left side, right side, it's up to you, but put a pillow between the legs. And it's a comfortable position then as well for you. Lie on your side in the fetal position with a pillow, bro. Trust me, it helps. The milk has been. That chewing gum looks exotic. It fucking is exotic. I already drank the milk, John. I drank it earlier, bro. I got off work today at midday, like at 12. So he likes being called Zach Dingle, John. All right, guys, 8 minutes gone. It's Bahrain now. Australia won, unfortunately for Bahrain. I think they're going to try to fight their way back into this, but they're already a goal down. Hey, people tuning in, guys. Thank you to everybody for tuning in there. I appreciate it. If you could hit the like for me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I recently lost 3 or 4 subscribers. I honestly don't know what that's about. But obviously, the people that unsubscribed, obviously, I have my own opinion on them. Yeah. They are idiots. You know what I mean? Everyone has to call you Zach Dingle. It's not Zach Dingle. It's Zach Dingle with a Z. It's not Zach Dingle. It's Zach Dingle. It's Zach Arteta. It's Zach Arteta, John, but it's Zach Dingle. Not Zach Dingle. Make sure to like and subscribe to the OSG and put a comment in saying Zach Dingle much appreciated. Exactly, Zach, not Sack. You know what I mean? Fucking Zach Dingle. Who the hell is Zach Dingle? Yes, keep the comments coming, guys. That's it. Let's spell out the name. There we go. Logan messed it up, but it's all right. Big up, Logan, man. I hope you're keeping well, yeah? And welcome along to the stream. I'm surprised to see so many people tuning in. 9 people on an old school gunner stream. I am one of the greatest YouTubers out there, but I'm surprised that I'm getting so many people tuning in. Big up to all of you guys, yeah? I can't help with my spelling mistakes. John, I'm only joking. John, I'm only joking. Easy, bro. Ease up, Ease up, guys. I was only joking, John. It's all good, man. All good. So who are Chelsea playing at the weekend anyway, John? Who Chelsea got coming up? Will we check actually the Premier League? Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. I don't know what's going on, but allow me to continue, yeah? 9 people tuning in. It's like if Zach Dingle and Ming the Merciless had a baby. Jesus. You're really getting roasted there. Let me actually text Maliha. Join us, Maliha. Just gonna text Maliha, telling her to join us. Come over to the dark side. All right, lads. So many people tuning in. Big up. 1 second, guys. Just sending a text message. All right, let's see what's going on. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Yeah, how am I looking? Sharp as always. Let me just fix my eyebrows. Dave, that what you told me earlier? That'd be good. I hope it happens. Yeah, it would be good, man. It would be good. Yeah, I hope it happens too. For any of you that don't know, guys, I actually the European Championships in football next year, the Women's European Championships, are being held here in Switzerland. And I have applied for a role as a yeah as a what's the word as a volunteer. Jesus, the more German I learn, the more English I lose. Seriously, I'm learning more German now, and it's coming back, and I'm starting to lose English words. So I don't use them anymore. I'm speaking German all day, every day. Um, this is the only kind of time where I speak English. Um, but yeah, I'm actually after applying for the position of a volunteer at the Women's European Championships, which will be held in Switzerland next year. So I should find out in January if I've been accepted or not, and they'll be holding interviews. So hopefully, obviously it's like over 8 different cities. Obviously Zurich is the nearest city to me, and then I said Basel. If not Zurich, then Basel, because Basel is also like maybe an hour and a half away, so I can get to Basel if they need help. But obviously Zurich would be perfect, yeah, because I'm living here. You know what I mean? So let's see, but it would be cool. Yeah, I think it was a good idea. Big up, Tony, man. I hope you're keeping well, man. And thanks for the support. And I like the tash that you're rocking, man. I like the moustache that you're rocking. You know what I mean? 70s porn star. Any excuse, you know what I mean? Doing it for charity, this or that. Any excuse just to look like a fucking 70s porn star for Tony, man. Guys, if you haven't already, come check out his channel, yeah. Early Doors Football TV. He's a West Ham fan. He's an Iron. He's a Hammer. Come check it out, guys, and do your thing, okay? It's currently Bahrain nil, Australia 1, and Australia are having them for breakfast, is basically where it's going. Tony is yeah, whereas Johnny? John Hand is a Chelsea fan, yeah. Whereas Johnny is a Chelsea fan. Dave, are you going to identify as one of the women footballers, Dave? I am going to identify as a potato. I might even go dressed as one. Women's football, yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Technical issues all over the place. Don't mention West Ham, he gets upset. Hey Fasid, how are you? I hope you're keeping well, yeah? Hit the like for me anyway, guys. If you all just smash the like, happy days. McManus is going live later tonight, guys. He's going to be live streaming FIFA. So make sure you come and check that out on his channel, yeah. Join the chat for a while. Have a little bit of banter. Give him a little bit of support. Show the man a little bit of love. And come check it out, too. Come check it out. I know he'd appreciate it. It's Bahrain in Australia 1, guys. It's all Australia, to be honest, at the moment. We got what has happened with West Ham. Now, McManus, what time are you going live at? Lee is asking you. I think he said 9 p.m., but that's my time. No, that can't be. I think 8 p.m. UK time he's going live, and I'm sure he'll tell you now. Yeah, McManus, do you want to know what time you're going live at? Lee wants to know what time you're going live at. so you can come along and laugh at your football. Damon's probably going to turn up 8ish. Around 8 o'clock, Libro, he's going live playing FIFA. Damon's probably going to turn up though, teach you a footballing lesson, McManus, I'd say. That could happen, yeah. He'll just turn up and teach you a footballing lesson. Is it just me, or does Denise Van Outen seem to get better with every year? They've 4 away from half a century now. Thanks for your support. You're welcome, man. The thing is, though, you've got like you've got so many people watching you. I mean, you're 4 away from half a century, but you have a lot of people following your channel, Tony. A lot of people watching your live streams. So you're doing it the right way. You're building up the subscribers, and you're making sure that a lot of people are tuning in as well. So you've got it going on both ways. You know what I mean? Whereas what I did with mine was I just really went for the subscribers, and I got to the threshold of 1,000 needed for monetization and for the channel to grow. And then I went from there. Whereas you're building it up more naturally. Yeah? A lot of people watching, tuning in, and you're picking your subscribers from there. It's better like that. McManus smashed Denise Van Outen. I'm looking at her here on Instagram, man, and you know she's a DJ now, yeah, as well. She's a DJ, so she's moving all over the place. But just the style, Discolicious, yeah. She holds these nights called Discolicious. You should see what she's wearing, bro. It would bring a tear eye, man, to see what she's wearing. Oh my god. But she's a cracker, She is a cracker, Denise Van Outen. Tony, you have to call him Zach Dingle from now on moving forward in the chat. John Hand is one of my moderators, yeah. Whereas Johnny, he's one of my moderators. Maybe that's a bit of a source for I think that's a bit of a source of contention, don't you, McManus, that I picked John to be one of my moderators. That didn't. No, Johnny. Where's Johnny? John Hand, you are joking. Trust me, man. You are joking. Maliha's going to come on in a second, guys, and enjoy the roasting. Maliha's going to join us, guys. But yeah, big up. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not even looking at the game. It's anyway Bahrain 0, Australia 1, guys, with 20 minutes to go. Sorry, 20 minutes played in Bahrain. They're looking in a bit of trouble. John, you are joking. Trust me. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt now, John. You know what I mean? Just remember one thing, John. I made you moderator. Remember that. I made you moderator, John. Anthony, you worm. Release him what you do in your private life, McManus. It's up to you. Shaking in my boots. Yeah, Damon's going to come for you on YouTube, man. I mean, Damon's going to come for you on FIFA. The challenge has been issued. I bet God cares scores tonight. God cares is this and God cares is that. You know what I mean? Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. I don't know what's exactly going on, but fantastic to have everybody tuning in. I mean, 10 people watching. I must be doing something right. Seriously. I had a couple of people unsubscribe to me recently. I think out of spite. I think I actually know who they were. Childish stuff. Childish behaviour. hellish behaviour. Australia in again. I'd say about a keeper. Australia run again, guys, but a good say about a keeper. Calgarzy, Man United Persona, so won't get him. Maybe that's for the best. Look, excuse me, guys. Sorry about the yawn. 10 people tuning in. I don't know what the. We'll end up with Cisco. 11 people tuning in, man. It's been a mad stream so far. Big up to everybody for tuning in now. I appreciate it. Make sure, guys, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe. Smash that like. I'm always trying to get new subscribers. You need milk. I already had some milk. I had like a lot of milk. I had a bottle of milk earlier, a big bottle. Ugh. Ugh, apologies. Yeah, I can see it, I can see you yawn a lot. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been up since. What time did I get up today? I got up today at 4:15 in the morning. So do the maths. I was up at 4:15 in the morning and I haven't been to sleep. Do the maths, guys. Do the maths. Dave loves the white stuff, he said on one of his shows. I love the white stuff. The fuck? Milk. People like and share and subscribe to Zach Dingle. I don't know, lads. This constant comparison to Zach Dingle is getting a little bit tiresome. Maybe that's why I'm yawning. I actually thought I was going to fall asleep there. Just flexed up there, Grace feed that you could see what a real man looks like. Yeah. Yeah, white stuff stream, subscribers only. That's the way we could have it. Where's AFC tonight? I thought he'd be in the chat. It was actually AFC. I thought he'd actually be in the chat tonight. Ah well, he must be busy. Must be doing something else. All right, it's Bahrain 0, Australia 1. Sorry guys, I've been up since 4:15 in the morning, so I still haven't been asleep. Kind of started hitting me about an hour ago. Just before I was about to stream, I started feeling. Started feeling like I was going to fall over. Got my controller anyway, guys. And then once again, just let me know. Yeah, I got my little controller. Tiny controller. Yeah. Bloody hell, ladies' arm. Anthony, shut up, will you? You fucking idiot. You know all about ladies' arms now. You clown. No. PS1, Dave. What are you talking about? Yeah, the PS1, man. But it's a stress toy, yeah? It's a stress toy. See, it's like a squeezy toy, yeah? meant to help people with stress. But it looks very like the real thing, yeah. But it's actually made of rubber. See, it's got everything on it, but it's actually just made of rubber, you know. But it looks real enough, right? It's just made of rubber. You know what I mean? It's cool, right? PS1 back. It's a little stress ball. I just need to sit up there before I fall asleep. Sorry. I'm looking at the price of a PlayStation maybe for Christmas. There's a lot of cheap ones being sold on Amazon in Germany, yeah? And they deliver free to Switzerland. Amazon in Germany. So that's not too far from here. That's like an hour to Germany by the train. And here I am, it's an hour. Heading north, of course. My mates say you look like Zach Dingle. Your mate doesn't know what he's talking about, John. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Tell him anyway to subscribe to my channel if he hasn't already. Enough games. I heard you like rubber dinosaurs. Oh, he mentioned it, was that? It's my birthday. Ah, that's your mate's birthday. Ah, tell him I said happy birthday, yeah? Tell him I said happy birthday. Tell him I said congratulations. Sounds interesting. Half an hour played, guys. Australia lead by that goal in the very first minute. I almost fell asleep there. Jesus. All right, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get up and get some water, okay? Make sure I don't fall asleep. Just give me 1 second, guys, all right? And I'll be back. Just going to get some water. My mate say you look like Zach Dingle. My mate doesn't know what he's talking about. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My apologies. Sorry about that, guys. I had to use the bathroom, and then I got a water, and I got this, and I got that, and I got milk. So I go, guys, gonna be drinking milk. One for a burger. Dave, what's it? You're going to get water, wasn't it? I didn't go for a crap, lads. I just went for a fucking piss. Seriously, man. All right, lads. Big up to all of you anyway, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's a good stream tonight. A lot of people tuning in. Damo's actually becoming an electrician, he was telling me. He's starting an apprenticeship as an electrician. So yeah, hopefully that'll work out for him, yeah. Wow, so many comments, guys. Keep the comments coming, yeah. So many comments in the chat. Big up to all of you. Still 1-0 to Australia, guys. 37 minutes gone. Bahrain's still trying to get back into the match, but it's not going to be easy for them for sure. It's a difficult game, yeah, but they're trying to get back into it. They have possession at the moment, but it's been tricky for them. How's your big poo? Sometimes I don't know, lads. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if everything's okay. Yeah, I was meant to be having a date, guys, on Friday, but I got ghosted. And she just kind of disappeared. She just kind of disappeared, yeah. I got kind of ghosted. So yeah, I might have been going for a date on Friday, and then she just kind of ghosted and was gone and didn't come back. So I don't know. You'd have to wonder. Yeah. And the Christmas markets are opening up in Zurich, yeah. I think he's doing the show at 9, Tony. I think 9 o'clock he said it. I think he's doing it at 9 o'clock, yeah, is what he was saying. Oh. Ah, you're welcome, man. No problem. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit sleepy. I've been up since 4:15 in the morning, and I had to work. I wasn't strolling around the place holding hands. I was working. Be on one myself in an hour's time. Oh, I'll tune in, man. I have the laptop here, yeah. I have the laptop here in front of me watching the game. I'll tune in, man. No bother. I'll tune in, Tony, and I'll drop a like and I'll check it out. All right, one of the Bahrain players has gone down injured, guys. The pace of the game has been quiet. Dave, that workplace got you working like a dog by the sounds of it. Yeah, a lot of people are sick, and then some people had appointments, and like there's two of us working there mainly. Like, one of the women is pregnant, so she's gone off, and she'll be back, I think, on Thursday. But the thing is that they need they need kind of two people, like they have really kind of two mainstay people, yeah, me and another girl. At the moment we're getting pretty much worked and the boss is gone. She left last Friday. That was her last day. So we have like a temporary boss who's doing things completely different. Everything has changed and she's kind of very watchful over everything. So it's stressful at the moment as well. Yeah, it's a little bit stressful too. Luckily I didn't have to work with her today. Yeah, they got me working like a dog, bro, for sure. Definitely, yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, I'll see what happens when the new full-time manager comes in, how things are. But yeah, I'm gonna start looking for a new job in January anyway, because honestly, I just came back to Switzerland and I needed a job, to pay the bills, basically. And I needed a job also to get the work permit to stay. So, it was like hand in hand, yeah. One hand feeds the other. But yeah, in the new year, I'm going to look for another job, something a bit better if I can get it. Because when I first turned up, I just needed a job and the work visa, so that was the motivation to get a job. But now I have the luxury. Maybe I can look around me and see what I can do. What would I like to do? You know what I mean? Because life is short, and you have to work. You have to work your whole life. I mean, Dave is only the boss here. John, if I saw you on the road, right? You know what's going to happen, right? As sure as night follows day, John, I would be victorious. I would not be denied. And then I do this. You know what I mean? Not the first time I done that, Johnson. No. You know what I mean? Dave is only the boss here. We'll see about that, John. Now let me drink my milk. Cheers, guys. John is very brave recently on streams. John is like incredibly brave. He's getting mad brave. Lower back pain, man, is get well soon, McManus, bro. Lower back pain is fucking no joke. Serious business. All right, guys. Possession wise, Australia 60% to 40% over Bahrain. Almost half time, guys. Still 1-0 to Australia. They're doing the business. They're doing what's necessary. At 1-0, though, it's always going to be a bit dodgy. They need to be careful, Australia. Now they're being pressed, but the keeper gets it up the park. They've got a little bit too much footballing ability, Australia. They've got a little bit too much footballing ability for Bahrain, I think. But at 1-0, You always have to be careful. There's a whole 45 minutes of football to be played, so they'll need to be on their toes. They'll need to be careful. 1-0 is precarious, to say the least. Need to go to the dentist, man. Cracking my fucking teeth are. Looks terrible. And yeah, not going to get a woman like that. Okay, great to see so many people tuning in, guys. Big up to all of you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Keep dropping the comments anyway, guys. Keep smashing those comments, and hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. And hit those comments on the site. Can't believe it's 3 years since I was in Venezuela. Seems like yesterday. Fucking hell. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to break into song, but it seems like yesterday. I got my Christmas party on Saturday, guys. So fingers crossed. Here's hoping it goes well. Bit of fun. Got my Christmas party coming up. Four minutes of added time, guys. I'm going to be organizing a big stream as well. So anyone that wants to come on can. It's going to be at the start of December. And it's basically just going to be a Pringle stream, guys. We're just having a chat, have a laugh. And yeah, just build a few friendships. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to have like the second half of it. I'm going to do a quiz. I'm going to have a quiz set up, questions, and we'll see who comes out on top. You know what I mean? So the more people, the better that come on that stream. Everybody's welcome, man. The more the merrier, as they say. Almost half time, guys, coming into the last minute of stoppage time, and it's Bahrain 0, Australia 1. It's been quite a competitive game, but Australia just seem to have that more ability on the ball. They all seem to get a foot in. You know what I mean? They seem comfortable enough, actually, even though it's just 1-0. They're quite comfortable. Bahrain are limited in what they can do. Very slack passing. The passing is very slack. Dave, what did you say? Needed, sorted? I missed it. What? My fucking teeth are as crooked as a fucking. All right, guys, I'm going to take a little break for a couple of minutes and I'll be back, okay? So I'll see you for the second half, okay? I'm not going to lie down because if I lie down, I'm going to fall asleep. I've been up since 4:15 in the morning. Fuck me. And I was working all alone for the first 4 or 5 hours. Man. Anyway, I'll talk to you for the second half, guys. I'll try not to fall asleep, but if I do, you know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm back. Big up to all of you. I'm back in full effect. I didn't fall asleep, thank God. I'll say it one more time, guys. I went up since 4:15 in the morning. Oh. So there we go. Just waiting for the second half to start, guys. Won't be long now. The players are back out on the field. All right, guys, here we go. Put your phone down and say something. Where have I heard that before? Is it? Is it no? Is it no, lads? Is it? I've been up since 4:15 in the morning. You get me anxious. Put your phone down and say something. Where have I heard that before? Bahrain trying, guys. They're pushing for a goal, but I think they're trying to catch Australia, kind of catch them out at the start of the second half, yeah, and kind of get a goal. Australia cleared their lines, guys, and it's up on the halfway line. Put your phone down and say something. Where have I heard that before? You're a brave man, Anthony. All right, here we go. 7 people watching, guys. Big up to you. Thank you to everybody for your continued support. It's still 1-0 to Australia, just at the start of the second half. Bahrain tried to put the pressure on early, tried to catch them on the hop a little bit, get out ahead of them, and maybe get the equaliser, but it's not proven easy for them now. Australia are very determined defensively. Dave question, cheese and onion or salt and vinegar crisp? I love cheese and onion. I actually love salt and vinegar too, though. I do like salt and vinegar, but smoky bacon are nice. Smoky bacon. But you know what? If it's tato, I go for cheese and onion because it's very strong taste of cheese and onion now. Anyone that's had a packet of tato, the taste of the cheese and onion is like incredible. So there you have it, guys. I can't say no more about it. The verdict, the truth has been spoken. The verdict is known. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bahrain and Australia won. It's a real battle out there, guys. A battle of attrition, cheese and onion all day long. You know what I mean? Oof, Australia living dangerously at the back. Bahrain are playing much, much better now. They're putting the pressure on. The final ball goal lets them down again. How many times have I said that in this game? The final ball from Bahrain. But it's much, much better from them at the start of the second half. Much, much better. This, of course, is professional football, guys. Just watching the film Tropic Thunder. That's a funny movie, man. That is a funny movie. You know what I was watching the other day? Apart from the Vin Diesel one I was talking about, A Man Apart. Gangs of New York. Good movie, man. The Departed as well. Good movie. Gangs of New York, The Departed. Uh, some serious acting going on. One of my favorite movies, though, apart from Predator, apart from Jaws, would be Last of the Mohicans. I don't know what you make of that movie. That is an old movie. Yeah? That's like 1992. That wasn't yesterday, lads. You know what I mean? That is a long movie. With Neil and I is a hilarious film. I actually don't know that movie. I've never seen that film before. With Neil and I. Do you know what's a funny movie actually? The one with Tom Hanks. Is it Money Pit? I don't know, is that the one? Yeah. They move into a house and it's like a fixer upper. They need to do stuff to the house. And it just turns into an absolute nightmare. Money Pit. I think that's the one, yeah, with Tom Hanks. Fucking hilarious movie. Hilarious movie. But yeah, Last of the Mohicans, classic. You see, you saw this the clip from Team America I sent you, McManus, the Film Actors Guild, Alec Baldwin and Matt Damon, the whole time he's like this, Matt Damon. That's all he says. And Kim Jong Un, is it Kim Jong Il? Kim Jong Il, and Hans Blix. My mate would like to know where you are from, Dave. I'm Irish. It's got Richard E. Grant in it and Paul McGann. And Richard E. Grant is a funny guy. And I heard he watched Brokeback Mountain with Gunnosaurus, McMahon has told me. No, I'm from Wales, is it? No, I'm from Wales. Fucking God. I actually like the Welsh. I cannot beef with them. I could be called worse. I could be called worse. I actually like the Welsh. I like Wales. It's been a while since I've been there, but I cannot beef with them. I like the Welsh. Brokeback Mountain Rhinoceros. All right, lads. 52 minutes gone. Yes, I'm Welsh. I'm Welsh. I heard you cheers at the end of Titanic when Leonardo DiCaprio dies, Anthony. As it he freezes to land in the water. Anthony was delighted. Then he could bone Kate Winslet. She was actually alright in that movie. But not like my favourite. A real hot bit of stuff, guys. Scarlett Johansson. He's the gay in the village, John. Jesus, Anthony's. Oh, God. Anthony's talking himself into a lot of trouble there, man. I'm staying out of it anyway. Fuck all to do with me. Fuck all to do with me. I'm not getting roped into it like I was almost on McManus's stream. I do nothing and I get myself in trouble even though I did nothing. That kind of shit. I'm staying out of it anyway. It's got fuck all to do with me. Next. 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 Fucking madness. Anyway, here we go. A bit of a breakout there by Australia, guys. Lewis Miller tearing forward. And he manages to get Australia up the park. They've got a corner coming up. My mate would like to knock. My mate would like to knock. Have you heard of Cork in Ireland, Dave? My mate would like to know. Have you heard of Cork? Have I heard of Cork? I'm from Cork. I don't know that I understand you rightly, John. I am from Cork. Anyway, Jesus, the game is getting physical. Oh, the keeper absolutely clattered one of the Australian players, flattened him. Wow, what a punch! That was great from the Bahrain keeper. He absolutely boxed the Australian player right into the face. He cracked him right into the face. A proper one. He got him with a proper punch. You know what I mean? He really rocked them, guys. Madness. Whoa! The keeper and the Australian player, boy, they're getting into it. The keeper tried to help him up and pick him up, and the player reacted. They're really getting into it. Oh, it's a pity they took the camera away there. Yeah, the keeper for Bahrain is a cheeky fella, boy. And the player for Australia, Miller, he was getting into it. Jesus, they're not. I tell you, there's no shrieking violets out there, that's for sure. Regardless of what you think. The Bahrain keeper is a cheeky fucker, man. And the Australian player, Miller, is a saucy fucker, too. They're both cheeky. The rest got to keep an eye on that kind of thing, man, because it's my way would hurt Cork in Ireland. I am from Cork. Huh? I am from Cork, John. I'm from Cork. And now I understanding the question fully, sorry. So all good anyway, John, bro. I am from Cork, yeah. I'm not sure I'm understanding the question fully, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Easy, man. Easy does it. I am from Cork, John. There we go. 57 minutes gone. Bahrain have got the ball on the halfway line. They still need the equaliser, guys. They're still searching for the goal. They have played better in the second half. It has to be said. They're much improved after the break, guys. But they still have to find a way through. Australia are very determined in defence, very disciplined, and they're quite good on the ball. And that's a foul. The Bahrain players are losing it. I think he's a Japanese ref. He needs to stand up to them. Yeah, the Bahrain players are getting very frustrated, guys. That was a foul and a half. They're getting very frustrated with things, which I understand rightly so, but they need to keep it cool. They've still got a half an hour to get back into it. Bahrain still have 30 minutes to get back into the game. They don't need to completely panic at the moment. But the game is being hotly contested right now. I mean, it's going to boil over, I'd say, at some point. It looks like it's going to get very physical. It just looks like it's going to boil over at some point. It looks like it's going to get seriously physical. They're tearing each other to pieces out there. It's getting touchy, guys. Guinness doesn't trivial, but it tastes better in Ireland, my mate says Dave. It doesn't travel. Yeah, it definitely tastes better in Ireland. But when I was in London, there was a couple of places they had good Guinness. They get it brought over directly from Dublin, from the Guinness storehouse. But yeah, it doesn't travel too good. It definitely sounds better. Sorry, it definitely tastes better in Ireland. But it's like anything, John. I mean, like the Swiss chocolate in Switzerland tastes better. The cheese and the milk tastes better. If you go to Japan, the food they have there tastes better than anywhere else. Italy, Italian food in Italy tastes much better than anywhere else. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Matt Ryan, guys, ex-Arsenal player, ex-Arsenal goalie. He's in goal for Australia, guys. He's had very little to do in the game, but he had to take one out of the air there, but it was comfortable. He just needed to watch the flight of the ball. And here come Bahrain again on the ball. John, who are Chelsea playing? Who's Chelsea's opponent in the league? Who are they playing next? I'd be interested to know. I could check it out on myself, but I'd rather ask you, yeah. Who are Chelsea actually playing in the next round of the league? Are they home or away? And who are the opponents? Arsenal have got Nottingham Forest. Bahrain are losing the plot again. They got back into it a little bit, but they're losing the ball again. And Australia are very good on the ball. Australia are very competent on the ball. They're quite skilled. Here we go. Australia working the ball nicely. Oh, the Australian player, the cross came in. He ran running in on goal. He chested it against the post. Very unorthodox one, Yankee. It very nearly came off. That was almost 2-0. That was almost it. Game getting quite hot out there. Totally contested. It's getting mad physical right now. Leicester City versus Chelsea, Saturday, 23rd. Dave, is this game entertaining? It actually is because it's at 1-0. If it was like 3-0 to Australia, that would be that. But it's 1-0 and Bahrain are the home side and they're pushing. Of course, the level of football is not, Anthony, the level of football is not, Australia are resolute. They're defending well. They're disciplined. They're well able to pass the ball when they get it. But it is getting tetchy. The game is getting a little bit nasty, I have to say. But this is a competitive World Cup qualifier, Anthony. You see, if it was a friendly, sometimes I've done friendlies, Anthony, and it's been just that. They're just going through the motions. They're just getting fit. You know what I mean? They're doing a lot of running and, there's no edge. This is a competitive World Cup qualifier. Yeah, there's a bit of an edge to the game. And the officials definitely have got to keep an eye on it because it's getting a bit feisty out there. It's 1-0. Bahrain are losing. They're the home side. They're pressing as much as they can. It's getting real nasty out there, real physical, in my opinion. The game could boil over, yeah. It's going to be an interesting last 25 minutes or so. Like I said, if Australia were winning 3-0, it probably wouldn't be entertaining, but at 1-0, it's up for grabs. Oi. Terrible defending from Bahrain. Terrible defending. God almighty. Comedy capers. Where's Damo? Damo's becoming an electrician. He's starting an apprenticeship as an electrician. Fair play to him, man. I told him I wish I'd done something like that when I was younger, but I didn't have much opportunities. I'm not going to make excuses, but yeah. If you can learn a trade like Anthony, construction, electrician, plumber, carpenter, you know, there's a lot of things I'm sure Anthony can do on the work site, like on the building side. I'm sure Anthony can do many different things. Mohine, where is live game? It's on Strikeout. Strikeout. Let me put it in the chat for you, bro. Here. This is where I'm watching it, yeah. It's on this Strikeout. Look at it under Google Chrome, yeah. Go to Google Chrome and check Strikeout. That's where it is. All right, man. So let's get back into it. Sorry about that, guys. Only to find the score again. Fuck. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, I'm on the tablet. So still 1-0, guys, after all this time. The game getting spicy, guys. The game heating up for sure. Bahrain had a very good chance just before there, guys. The ball pulled back. He shot first time, but it was blocked. It was blocked, forced away. AFC always. How are you, man? I hope you're keeping well, huh? I hope you're doing good, man. How are you? Harry Kane getting a statue for winning 0 trophies from 77 attempts in the sport. Game's gone. Yeah. He's not a bad player, though, Kane. Hey, AFC, how are you, man? Big up to you, too, man. I hope you're doing well, yeah? I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you've had a good start to the week so far. That you're doing all right, man. Right, Bahrain nil, Australia 1. 66 minutes gone, and Bahrain with the ball. Quick ball forward on the right hand side. Oh. Kane a good player, but he's not world class. I've always said that. No, he's not. If he was world class, bro, England would have won a trophy. I'm like, I'm not taking the piss out of England there, but if he was world class, they would have won one of those finals that they were in because his quality would have won it. You know what I mean? In the forwards, just that extra bit of magic, a nice finish, maybe a hat trick in a final. You know, if Kane was world class, they would have won one of those finals that they were in. I mean, it's not all on him, of course, but I'm just saying, if he was world class, he would have provided that bit of quality to get them the goals to win one of the trophies they were in. It's it's like that. I mean, um, Cristiano Ronaldo, world class. Messi, world class. Um, Thierry Henry, world class. Um, Bergkamp, world class. Proved it at the World Cup. You know, um, yeah. Luis Suarez, world class. What was the player that played for Liverpool before? And he was Spanish. Fernando Torres, world class in my opinion. Obviously Mohamed Salah is world class. Needless to say, Rodri is world class. Um, the best English player I think that England ever had. Talking of Harry Kane, the best player that I think England ever had. I think Bobby Moore, but that is a long time ago, guys. And I'm not saying that like I was pretty young when Bobby Moore played there, but of course Moore won the World Cup with England in '66. Tony would probably know a little bit more about him because he was a West Ham player, of course. But for me, the best player they had was Bobby Moore. I think Bobby Charlton also, not just the Bobbies, but Moore, Charlton, and Gascoigne for me are the three best England players of all time. And I have to say, obviously, an honourable mention for Gordon Banks because Gordon Banks was a magnificent goalkeeper. But for me, Moore, Charlton, and Gascoigne for sure. Unbelievable players. Bobby Charlton was just, you know what I mean? I'm having lasagna. Ah, nice. I actually had some I had some in work a couple of weeks ago. I had some in work a couple of weeks ago, and it was very nice, very nice. Have to say. Trevor Brooking, yeah, Trevor Brooking was good. Yeah, I only kind of knew Trevor Brooking when he was on was he on Match of the Day? Was it? Or was it just BBC commentary games? Or I think he was on Match of the Day as well, right? Trevor Brooking. That's the only time I ever kind of knew him, but I liked him. But I knew, of course, that he'd been a football player. But Glenn Hoddle was a good player too. I know Spurs, but for England, Glenn Hoddle was good. Yeah, I know he's a Spurs player, but he was a decent player. But for me, Bobby Moore, Bobby Charlton, and Paul Gascoigne. Excellent, 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 excellent. Charlton was, boy, man, an absolute animal. Yeah, he was on Match of the Day, right? I knew he was a former player, but I only remember him on Match of the Day when I was younger. But I take it he's still alive. Yeah, I take it Trevor Brooker is still alive. But yeah, West Ham had a good couple of players. West Ham has always had good players. There's more to London than Arsenal. You know what I mean? There's more to London than Arsenal and Chelsea. West Ham have had some good players come out of there. You know what I mean? There's more than Arsenal and Chelsea in London. You know what I mean? All right. Bahrain, guys, there's 20 minutes to go. Ex-Arsenal goalie Matt Ryan, of course, is the goalkeeper for Australia. He's really having to concentrate now because the pressure's really building on the team. Very close there, guys, from Bahrain. A brilliant free kick, flicked on through a crowd of players. A lovely flicked header. The pace was on the cross. A beautiful flicked header. Almost went inside the near post. almost crept inside, guys. He knew what he was doing. It was a brilliant effort. And Matt Ryan, very happy to see that go past the post. Brooklyn scored the only goal in the FA Cup final against Arsenal in 1980. Wow. Yeah. Big up to him, man. Big up to him. He did what he needed to do in that game, man. I remember a good final that I saw years ago. And I don't know, do you remember the final, Anthony? But it wasn't involving Arsenal. Okay, it wasn't the most exciting game I've ever seen, but it was a long time ago now. It was, I think, 1996. It was Liverpool against United, and United won right at the end with the goal from Cantona. They won 1-0, and he had come back from exile from all his problems, and he scored right at the end, yeah, and 1-0 for United. That was an interesting game of football. Like I said, it wasn't the best game I've ever seen, but it was a real dogged match between two strong teams. And the goal from Cantona at the end, exceptional goal. Oh, Bahrain are after losing the plot. They're gone nuts. Shade Baka, number 16. He's gone into the book. Yeah, against Liverpool. Against Liverpool. You remember it, yeah? It was like a weak clearance from the Liverpool defence. It fell to Cantona, and he volleyed it straight in through a crowd of players. There's nothing the man couldn't do. I mean, it was Cantona's signing from Leeds that got United their first league title in 26 years, wasn't it? 26 years, I think. It was the signing of Eric Cantona from Leeds United that was the final piece in the puzzle for United to lift the league title. And it had been 26 years since they had been champions. Yeah, David James was left on the floor, yeah, but it was just controlled shot. He just controlled it perfectly and just hit it directly in through a crowd of players. I mean, if any of those players had just stuck out a leg, anything, it would have just stopped it. But he just hit it perfectly into the space, right where the keeper couldn't get it, and right between the defenders, like through a crowd of players. It was just perfectly executed. I mean, he even shaped his body when it came at him awkwardly. Oh, what a goal by Bahrain! What a goal! Almost the halfway line, he chipped straight over Matt Ryan. Oh, it was a bad clearance by Australia, a weak clearance, and he literally chipped it in straight away. What a cracker! What a goal! What a goal! Halfway line, guys. Just inside. Wow. 45 yards, guys. Cracked it in. First time. In she went. Nothing Matt Ryan could do there, guys. A cracking goal. What a goal. It was so quick, though. What a goal. That's how you do it, son. Bahrain are loving it. He's picking it up. Yeah, the crowd are in full voice now. Now it's game on, guys, for the last 20 minutes. Germany just kicked off against Hungary. I saw that. I hope that Hungary can do something, yeah, because I used to live in Hungary for a while. I lived in Budapest, like how many years ago now? Well, like 14 years ago. I lived in Budapest. You're always hungry, Dave. I'm fucking hungry for Anthony. I'm hungry for a fucking league title, bro. That's what I'm hungry for. I'm hungry for a major trophy. Oh, and it's Bahrain 2-1 up, guys. They're 2-1, guys, to Bahrain. They hit the post and they stuck in the rebound. And suddenly it's gone from 1-0 to Australia to 2-0 to Bahrain. And the scenes are and the Bahrain manager is doing this. And everyone's just gone nuts. I don't want something to eat, John. I got my chewing gum. I'm trying to lose weight anyway. It's Bahrain 2, guys. Australia 1. Game on now. Australia have lost the plot. Two very costly errors, guys. They got 12 minutes to find a goal, Australia, but it's going to be difficult for them now. Bahrain have just ignited. All right, Damon, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing well now. Welcome along, Damon, man. One second, guys. I just someone texted me something there. Now, what's it gone? Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'll be back. All right, guys, sorry about that. Just helping somebody out. Yeah, big up Damon. Damon, what have you got for your dinner tonight? He probably feels like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. You know what I mean? All right, guys, it's 2-1 to Bahrain. They're holding on. Some real desperate defending there, but they get it clear. They're up on the halfway line. All hell is breaking loose back there. I don't know what's going on. Keeper's gone down, is it? No, there's two players gone down. Not the keeper. I think there's been a clash of heads. The Bahrain player checking to see is there any actual blood. There's no blood on his head. Oh, it was a brave headed clearance there by the Bahrain player, and there was a clash of heads immediately. Damo, what you got for dinner tonight? And chips with a burger. Nice. Can't beat chips and a burger. Classic. All right, guys. Yeah, you forgot the kebab and nuggets part. Fucking hell. A big burger and nuggets with chips. And the kebab. Oi. Brilliant second goal by Bahrain. Oh, the Australian defender. He got ahead to it and it set it up. Bahrain stuck it in. I was unlucky there by Australia. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. Thank you to all of you for your continued support. Yeah, keep dropping comments, smash the like. If you want to donate a bit of money, please do. I am monetized. Almost at the end of the game, guys. Actually, just going to check on the maps. Where exactly is Bahrain? It's in the Middle East, I think, right? But where exactly? Yeah, a country in the Middle East, but where exactly is it? Oh, it's an island, though. Ah, it's just off Qatar. United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi, Dubai. All right, 1 second, guys. Game's almost up. I think the stream is after freezing. Let me go back. Just still 2-1 to Bahrain at the moment, anyway. Game kind of turned on a knife edge there. Just trying to open up the stream again, guys, because the game is almost over now. Here we go. Now it's working. All right. Still 2-1 to Bahrain, guys. Another 8 minutes to go. There's 10 minutes of stoppage time to be played. So they're going to have to play on their nerves a little bit. 183 views, guys. Thank you to everybody. 10 hours of watch time. Great to have you all tuning in. And again, the numbers kick up. Thank you to everybody. Good from the Bahrain goalkeeper. Yeah, he was very fast out. $6 minutes to go, guys, of time added on. Still time for Australia to get back into it. Australia is a very hot country, yeah. I mean, obviously the climate in Bahrain is hot temperatures, but Australia is very hot too. I mean, it's nothing to do with the climate or the temperature. It's just a little bit of luck. Went for Bahrain and evaded Australia. You know what I mean? Just that little bit of luck evaded them. Whoa. And it's in for Australia. They've done it. Yankee first time and he bashes the keeper into the net as well. Oh, it's kicking off. Keeper having none of it. Yankee guys again, and it's 2-2. Against all the odds, guys, out of nowhere. And Australia have salvaged something. They salvaged something out of nowhere, guys. There was a header, the ball broke, they couldn't clear it. It was a good turn and shot by Yengi. Powerful. He's a big man, yeah. He's a big man, Yengi. He's a big guy, yeah. 2 goals for him in the game, but he's a big lad. You know what I mean? He's rangy, he's tall, and he's strong. He hit the ball with power. Yeah, and that's it, boy. He's got a bit of cramp, but he did what needed to be done. There's a check taking place on the goal, but honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. My opinion, anyway. Decent goal. That goal isn't allowed. I think there's going to be riots after the game. Not that I'm condoning that kind of thing on my channel, but if that goal was not allowed, there would definitely be riots, I think. It's Bahrain 2, Australia 2, guys. Right at the death, they've saved themselves. VAR checking the goal. The Bahrain coach is absolutely fuming. Furious. It is 2-2, guys. The referee has given the goal. The goal stands. Brilliant finish on Yangi. Power, power, power. He just blasted it in. The Australia bench look much happier now. They're animated. They made the long trip to Bahrain for the game. Yengi with the goal. Yengi the hero. 90 plus 6. And it was a good finish. Powerful. He was confident when he hit it. Real power. Real venom in the shot. Real power. Real venom in the shot. What the... Yeah, the coach for Bahrain is picking up a yellow card, yeah, but he is absolutely after losing the plot. He's after losing it. He's trying to urge the players forward. Bahrain coach trying to urge the players forward. Really, they should have just held out for the 2-1. I mean, and just defended better. I understand his frustration. Australia with a little bit of momentum now after getting that equaliser. They're looking confident. Oh, good defending back there. Get rid of it, son. It's all right. He gets the free kick. Calmness. He put his body in the line, put his body on the way, and he gets away with it. But it was good from him. He was first to the ball. When you're first to the ball, you got it going on. Yeah, it's disappointing for Bahrain, of course. After taking the lead like that, getting in front, coming from behind like that to take the lead, and then being pegged back at the end. A little bit of bad luck. Bahrain look at sixes and sevens now in Australia, playing with a bit more confidence. Nice play from Australia. Oh, all right, guys. Australia after getting back into it, sickening for Bahrain. In fairness, they come from behind to win, to be leading 2-1. They come from 1-0 down to be leading 2-1, and they look to have it in the bag. But Australia, Yengi with a double, guys, got a second, and he wasn't to be denied. It was a powerful finish with authority. He got the chance, the ball broke, but he finished it with authority, guys. He finished it with a lot of power. He just cracked it in. You know what I mean? And that's the way the ball needs to be finished. Any young players watching this, guys, that's how you finish the chance with authority. He wasn't messing. Okay, this is pro football, but he was on it when the ball broke. He just hammered it in. Nothing fancy, guys. No little flicks. Just power, authority, and that was all it was about it. You know what I mean? Hit it cleanly, hit it with power. Oh, all hell is breaking loose on the pitch. The coach is getting a red card, I think. Someone else is getting a yellow. Another member of the Bahrain coaching staff has been booked. They're all after losing the plot. It's frustrating for them, though. It's getting tense. They were winning. Tempers are fraying a little bit. Yeah, they just need to keep calm and don't concede. The last thing they want to do is lose the game. And Australia are pressing. The ball is kicked clear. That should be it, surely, I think. Yeah. Ah, so frustrating for Bahrain. Everybody whinging and moaning and bitching at the ref, wanting to know. It's strange, guys, in this game. It was the same goal scorer for Bahrain and the same goal scorer for Yengi. Abdul Jabbar twice for Bahrain and Yengi twice for Australia. You don't see that often, eh? Same player scored twice for both teams. Abdul Jabbar for Bahrain with 2 goals and Yengi for Australia with 2 goals. There you go, guys. It looked like that was to be the final score for Bahrain, 2-1. With 6 minutes into stoppage time, the big man Yengi with a second goal of the game. Forced it home from close range. Powerful shot. Powerful finish. Bahrain 2, Australia 2, guys. And that was all she wrote. That's all it was about it, guys. And that's it. Entertaining match in the end. Some good goals. A lot of entertainment, and they played with a lot of fire, a lot of passion at the end. They played with a lot of fire, a lot of passion. Yengi the hero, yeah, the saviour for Australia. But really, a draw is no good to both teams. A draw is no good to both teams, really. Yeah. And they know it, I think, at this stage. It's like, can't do much with the draw, yeah. Can't do much with the draw, guys. But there you have it. Disappointing enough, I think, in the end for both teams. Yeah. The point is not really any good for them. But there you go. Not much they could say about it, not much they could do. They did their very best. It just wasn't meant to be on the day. F Todd, big up to you, man. How are you getting on? Australian football is shambles as usual. Yeah, they were 1-0 up, and then it just got away from them completely. I mean, the wheels just came off after that. I mean, the defending as well for the second goal was like the defending for the second goal was just terrible. I mean, the header, putting it onto the post, and then the rebound. I mean, bad defending. And they had it in the bag. They had it wrapped up as such. Even when they conceded the first goal, even when they conceded the first goal, they could have got back in. They could have held on, but then they conceded the second, and it got pretty bad. It got pretty bad. I mean, it's fair to say it got pretty goddamn bad. Then the wheels came off completely. But they got a draw in the end. I mean, I don't think it's much use to either team, but at least they managed to fight back and get a draw of it. I mean, at least it was something. You know what I mean? Could have been a lot worse. They were stretched. They were under pressure. That's what it is. Let me just come and support another couple of YouTubers there, guys. 1 second. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. I gotta go and support a couple of YouTubers, guys, and support them like they have supported me. I might just go on to the 3 hour mark and then I'm gonna wrap it up. But big up to everybody for your support. I appreciate it. Yeah, big up to all of you guys. Just giving a bit of support to other YouTubers there that are doing their thing. See, Hot Fuzz is live as well. Let me drop a comment for him and let me go on to McManus. My friend McManus. Let me go on to him, his channel. Yeah, guys, just giving a bit of support to another couple of YouTubers out there. So you supported me a lot. I might go on to the 3 hour mark and then wrap it up there. Just supported another couple of YouTubers there, guys, that they have supported me. Just supporting another couple of YouTubers. Yeah, it's gonna wrap on till the 3 hour mark, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, now let me go support the man McManus. Let's use some street view and remove this fast. Yeah. Just gonna crack on till the 3 hour mark, guys, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you to everyone for your continued support. I appreciate it. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe. I'm gonna crack on to the 3 hour mark because that's what I like to do. A little bit of time. Just so you know the clock there, guys, just supporting another couple of YouTubers. All right, just seeing out, guys, bringing it up to the 3 hour mark, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel. Thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you to everybody. All right, gonna wrap up the stream in 2 minutes, guys. I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. All your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. McManus Gaming is streaming live now, guys. If anyone want to watch him, he's playing FIFA. So if you want to come and check that out, guys, see what the man is doing. And a minute and a half, guys, and I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you to everybody for your continued support, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Smash the like for me, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure you click on the notifications bell. You get notified every time I upload content. I would appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you for your continued support. I'm just going to wrap up the stream. I'm going over to McManus Gaming's channel, and I'm going to give him a little bit of support here. So I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Keep the faith with Arsenal, guys. Here's hoping we can do something in this season. You never know yet. But thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. See you all next time, guys. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.